What Riley Moore means is that when the Americans put a threat and they make a promise, they will come through with it.
All right, thank you very much.
So don't joke with them. And
Update. Here's the gist. New Good Mama detergent delivers express cleaning and fragrance boosters for extra freshness. All in a fresh new pack made for your upgrade. Try today. There's a reason she's a good mama. Express cleaning, extra fresh.
I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef. Mr. Chef, two finger crush. I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef. I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef.
Mr. Chef, taste home, taste culture.
Chef of life.
No matter where you are, city or out of town, you deserve a great, reliable connection. The Airtel 5G Smart Connect not only delivers that, but also gives you unlimited data to stream, download, and browse in your home or office. It also comes with wider coverage and super fast speed, all for just 25,000 Naira. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to start enjoying unlimited data now. Airtel.
Compliments of the season. Come and buy your Christmas chicken. Yes, people. Plenty Christmas chicken. Everything. Basmati, Ofada rice, Jasmine, I get her.
The holiday season is here again. The streets are packed. Shopping today, village tomorrow, party next tomorrow. Everybody's outside.
This season, movement not the finish.
And with all the movement, your car deserves full protection because one small scratch, one unexpected bump, or one mishap can scatter your plans and your budget. So this season, give yourself peace of mind with Rex Insurance as your cover. From third-party protection till full coverage options, Rex has the right motor insurance to keep you safe and worry-free, no matter where the road takes you. Call 0708 0606 100 or visit www.rexinsure.com to choose the perfect plan for your vehicle. Rex Insurance, you're not alone.
Aye, my head oh. Make this headache no go finish you. Oh yeah, take this Medic 55. Make you medic your headache. Now everybody confirm I'm the correct remedy for headache oh. Medic 55 now. My name na Odunlade Adekola and I be better hustler. From morning till night, now back to back. Work, traffic, noise. Sometimes it be like say your head go bust. But me, I the most smart. Once that headache show, I go straight for Medic 55. It dey work fast. It dey cool me down quick. I no get time to slow down. Life no dey wait. With Medic 55, I dey medic my headache.
Fast relief, use Medic 55. Oh, I don't get time to slow. Time no dey waste. I don't medic my headache.
Now, Orange Drugs Limited, the market Medic 55. If your body no tranga after 3 days, go see your doctor.
Iboku abi no boku?
Iboku!
We asked bread lovers what their favorite go-to bread was, and here's what they had to say.
Boku bread.
Ah, boku na.
Boku man.
And with that, some good news for you.
Buy affordable milk-flavored Boku bread for 1,100 Naira only. That's right, 1,100 Naira only for all that quality goodness. Oh yeah, hurry now. Buy Boku bread from any Boku mart near you.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
All right, we have to go. I want to say big thanks to all of you who've been following the program. Couldn't take any call because I was using that line to call him out, and that was why. But hey, many thanks for your time. We'll do this again tomorrow right here on the morning crossfire 9 o'clock. Jimi Disu will be here after the news at 9, and after he's done we have WhatsApp Lagos with Feta and Stretch. My name is Kofi Bartels. Please follow me on X Kofi_Bartels KOFI_BARTELS, and of course on Instagram Kofi Bartels, one word. That's KOFIBARTELS. On Facebook it's Kofi Bartels on air. You can email me, Kofi at nigeriainfo.fm. God bless you. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Good morning.
Federal government secures release of 100 kidnapped school children.
The swift and the explicit precision these people use is so surprising. Sheriff, have you seen that Nigeria government have edge in
Why are we having coup in all the whole African countries?
Every hour, every story, every angle. This is 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Welcome to the Peak Super Eagles AFCON 2025 update, powered by Peak, official milk of the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that! My Peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a Peak breakfast.
Nigeria booked a place in the quarterfinals of the ongoing Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco with a commanding 4-0 win over Mozambique on Monday night. The victory set up a quarterfinal meeting with either Algeria or DR Congo, who face off in their round of 16 encounter later today. Meanwhile, fans have continued to react to the Super Eagles' comprehensive win over Mozambique, expressing optimism about the team's chances as the competition enters its decisive stages.
Okay, the match was good. I really enjoyed it. Super Eagles, they keep surprising me every single match, and my favorite player would say Lukman. Yes, I got it.
Super Eagles captain Wilfred Ndidi says the team is fully focused on making a strong statement at AFCON 2025 as they look to move past recent setbacks and channel their energy into continental success.
It's another opportunity to correct the wrongs and put smiles in the faces of Nigerians and make the country proud once again.
Congratulations to the Super Eagles. It's also a reminder that in life, if you do not do the campaign, you may not be able to pop the champagne. So when working hard, please don't complain, because there has to be a bit of pain to achieve gain, so sudden success doesn't drive you insane. This AFCON 2025 update was brought to you by Peak, official milk of the Super Eagles, and produced by Hot Sports, official media partner of the Nigeria Football Federation.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
The headline news on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Thanks for joining us. Suspected terrorists have kidnapped 4 passengers along a highway in Kwara State. INEC has resumed nationwide continuous voter registration. The federal government plans to roll out new strategies to curb malpractice in SSC and NECO examinations. Doctors are encouraging Nigerians to test early for cancer. Venezuela's former vice president has been sworn in as the country's new interim president. Global oil prices dipped on Monday in reaction to the U.S. capture of Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro. In the meantime, Monday's UN Security Council emergency meeting was divided over the appropriateness of the United States action, Nigeria has qualified for the quarterfinals of the Africa Cup of Nations. You can get more stories on our website, www.nigeriainfo.fm. Also, you can download our mobile application from your App Store or Play Store. I'm Kofi Bartels. Many thanks for your time. Up next, Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. Good morning.
This is where it all connects, all in one place.
Federal government says it is winning the war on terrorism.
Our president is there. This promise will never come to pass.
He feels somewhat insecure just by the measure of his money.
Most of us don't even know the nooks and crannies of Nigeria. If everybody die, which voice is going to speak?
Yes, and Wike is one of the major actors in the demise of the PDP.
Getting justice in Nigerian court is not possible.
The news, conversation, information, and more. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
You're listening to Jimi Disu, right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Morning, everybody. You're welcome to the Daily Digest, the first of the year that we are going to have. And I'd like to wish Sir Steve Omojafor, he's 80 today, and I'd like to wish him a very happy birthday, very good one to all of us, his younger ones. And I hope I'll be around when he's 90. And I wish him all the best. We have to get down to business immediately because we don't have time. Now we are going to look and review the Anthony Joshua incident. Okay, we are going to look at it from all these ramifications and wrap it up and end it there, because after that, the driver is going to be persecuted. I'm going to talk to Mr. Abraham, right? Mr. Abraham is here. He is a specialist. He knows about these luxury cars and the features that they have. That's why he's here. I'm going to talk to Mr. Afolabi Odusi. He's the Ogun State FRSC PRO. I'm expecting him to come on Zoom any minute from now. And our own Adenusi Patrick, who jackpot, but still keeps an eye on what's going on here. I'm going to be talking to him. Do I have the people yet? They're not. We're trying to get them on Zoom, trying to get a committee, but I'll talk to Mr. Abraham. Morning, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Yes. Okay, so we'll unfortunately, the others will not hear what they're going to say, but we can't hold the show. It's live. We can't play music till they come on. We're having some technicalities, but so Abraham was driving. Anthony Joshua, not you.
Not me.
Anthony Joshua was driving a Lexus. I think it was a 570.
Yeah, LX 570. There was a passenger in it.
There was a passenger in it. What are the features of that vehicle? It costs a bomb to buy. I think one now, if you are going to buy a new one, it will cost about how much?
Over 100 million.
My God.
Going close to 200 with some specific features.
Over 200 million. And I don't think Anthony Joshua will be driving a Tokumbo.
Definitely not.
Or do you...
He wasn't driving the latest model either, but he was driving a bulletproof...
I think we have Adenusi Patrick. That's him.
Good morning, sir.
Is that Adenusi Patrick?
Yes, good morning. I am.
These are your glasses. I don't know. You just... I didn't even know it was you. It's looking purple from here. Anyway, can you hear what we are talking about loud and clear?
Clearly, I can hear you clearly.
So he's talking about the car, okay? We hope the PRO will come up anytime from now. So please go on.
So I was just saying that although it's not the latest, because they've moved on to the LX 600, which is the newer model of the LX 570.
Wait, just Jami, see how much is that one?
Well, the price I was giving you was for the LX 600, the most current one.
Yes.
And I was saying with some specific features, it could get close to 200 million. So it's the flagship of the Lexus Toyota brand is their flagship. So it's top of the range, just like you have Land Cruiser for Toyota. And the safety features, it's everything you want in a car. But for some reasons, no matter the safety features you have in anything,
it's not absolute.
It's not absolute, right? Yeah. So it's the high end, and Toyota is known for reliability, or the Lexus Toyota family, they're known for reliability. For example, this car has got because of the accident, it's got very good tensile strength. And when I saw the pictures and I saw the video, because that's what it's made for. When I saw the videos and pictures, if it were not that strong, that car would have probably been split into smithereens. Yeah.
If it was a regular...
I don't want to mention other brands, but if it was...
that people like us drive.
Yeah.
I'm not having a 200 million.
Yeah. The impact it made with that stationary truck, given, physics force, mass times acceleration, the acceleration of the car and the mass of the car, that thing would have just... Usually, in some accidents like that, similar, the other passengers would have been thrown out of the vehicle somewhere.
Completely. Even with their seatbelt on.
They probably would have been broken parts, even if they were not thrown out, broken body parts and stuff like that. But the parts that did not make impact with the stationary truck was more or less pretty neat and tidy.
Okay, can you tell me? I initially thought that maybe the driver wanted to overtake on the right, because that happens a lot, and ran into the vehicle. From the video that I saw, the lorry was well parked.
Yeah.
And I don't subscribe to those who hold either the government or anybody liable for parking, as long as you park well off the road. Because look, there are villages along. It's our culture.
Yeah.
I've driven from Atlanta to New Orleans. There's nothing on the roadside. If you have to park, that's Atlanta.
Yeah, the wide shoulders.
But these ones, they are villages. They have all kinds of things, and therefore, it behoves on you also to be a bit more careful. Let's stop. Nigeria would never get to wherever these other countries will be, because they'll always be ahead.
Yeah.
Let's be honest with ourselves. And so, as far as that goes, but do you think he wanted to overtake, or do you think he had a bust tire, like I'm hearing now?
So there are different stories out there, but I think the compelling one to me was someone who said it was an eyewitness. He said that there was a lead vehicle, lead and chase vans.
This convoy.
They were in a convoy. So there was a lead vehicle. The driver was behind the lead vehicle. Somehow, a vehicle got between him and the lead vehicle. And he was trying to catch up with the lead vehicle. That's why he tried to overtake from the right.
I said so.
That's why, there was an
just
intention,
so that
he could get back.
Even when people are going for funerals, I don't know why we have this mindset that a convoy, we must all be together. No.
They also said they had DSS, and the people in the lead vehicle were the ones who came, back after the incident, who got back and tried to rescue him, and stuff like that. So that is a story that is more rational, that makes more sense to me
than a bus tire.
Than a bus tire. I don't know what type of tire it's got, but for a vehicle with that spec and everything,
a bus tire wouldn't.
I don't know. And an experienced driver who is driving, someone of that caliber, I think, will be able to manage a bus tire somewhat. And that impact, I don't know.
It's a pity we don't have the PRO here.
Yeah, I could have probably given us
But I don't know, good morning. How are you?
I'm very good, sir. Good morning.
You are very passionate about these road things. We can't ask you from Singapore what you think of what happened in Nigeria in terms of, so you must have seen the videos like we have seen. But what are your thoughts on it?
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I requested for the pictures, the back, the side, and the front, because I needed to be sure of how the incident happened. Just like my brother in the studio did mention. The impact actually came from the rear. So it means
from the rear.
That drive from the rear, yes.
Rear of the truck, you mean?
The rear of the truck.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait. Oh.
When the tire deflates, if the tire ruptures on motion, it still will not crash, because it is built in a way that when the tire ruptures, if the tire ruptures and you are disabled, then you can be taken off easily. With the tire ruptured, the vehicle can still be going.
Yes, with 3 tires.
There's an inbuilt system inside the tire that does not make it go down completely. So now, in interacting with different people, I also had someone who said that the lead vehicle and the Lexus, they were actually overtaking on the right, which is true. But that the lead vehicle had escaped.
I see. This is another dimension.
So someone who was in the traffic said that they passed them on the right. And like my brother in the studio said, when you take a look at the wreck, you will know that the vehicle was actually traveling on a speed that is above the required speed limit on that road. That road is required speed limit where it is free is 100 kilometers per hour. But that impact is not less than 180.
What?
And if you look at the deflection, by the time it impacted the truck, it was deflected. For the weight of that vehicle to be deflected from where it was to the median, if that median was not there, it would have crossed to the other side of the road.
Wow.
So when the government even wants to prosecute anyone, they also need to prosecute the driver of the lead vehicle, that escort vehicle that was in the front, because the same speed he was going is the very same speed that the driver that was driving the Lexus was also going. They have both violated the speeds, the required and specified speed limit, so that same driver ought to be prosecuted.
But let me see. Now we are going to the area that I find most worrying, and that is this thing about convoys and speeding, and drivers driving neck to neck because they're in a convoy. I mean, I would have been a victim of close to 3 to 4 accidents, but just for providence of God. Then push you off the road. They do. If you are in a convoy, does it mean you have to go neck to neck, whatever it takes? I don't get it.
Not really. Unfortunately, in the country today, when you have a lead vehicle, either or a convoy, from the front office, from our front office to the least Nigerian.
Yes.
We violate the speed limit at will because we know that nobody is going to stop them anyway.
Yeah.
1, they are blaring siren. 2, they are also going above the required speed. Local government does it. States are not exempted. At the federal level is the same. So
and then of course the so-called VIPs, they are even more complicit. You say it's a kind of madness that has to be cured amongst our people, especially our so-called VIP, where you believe that to show everybody, it's a bit of a childish thing. If only Mama could see me now. Now you find that a lot of our elites buy some nonsense pickup, put strobe lights with horrible horns, and drive you off the streets, and they also go at full speed. I think we have the Ogun State PRO, Mr. Disu. I think we have him on air. Do we have him? Okay, Patrick, 1 second. Hello, Mr. Disu. How are you?
Good morning, sir.
We've been waiting for you. How are you?
You're fine. It's the network.
Yes. Okay, your video, so we can, we're on Facebook and YouTube Live. I just a video. But in the meantime, since we don't have that much time, can you give us a brief conclusion that the FRSA has gotten to so far?
Thank you for giving us this opportunity again to speak to the conscience of people with regards to the incident that occurred with Anthony Joshua and his team. Like we did said, that the cause of that incident, the crash we'll call it now, is nothing but overspeeding and dangerous overtaking from the right hand side.
Yeah.
And the vehicle in question that they rammed into was not even a broken down vehicle. That is 1. 2, it was not on the road at all. 3, it was far outside the shoulder of the road. Yes, far. In fact, 3 to 4 vehicles will still pass there without even touching where the vehicle is.
Wow. But why then did you seize the vehicle?
Now, for further investigation, we must, whether A or B, any case, you don't just take one and tell the others to go. You take the two, ascertain it for further questioning.
But who is going to compensate the owner of that vehicle? Both the repairs of the vehicle and also the time lost, because it's a commercial vehicle.
Yes, the case is within us and the Nigerian police. So they are looking into it, but it's obviously the public notice now that the driver of that vehicle that Anthony Joshua was involved in is already arraigned before a competent court.
Okay. Does the vehicle belong to Anthony Joshua, or is it an agency car?
Now, for what we could gather, the vehicle is not for Anthony Joshua. So that driver...
Yes,
it's not for Anthony Joshua. That driver, I think, has been driving him before now. So, and what it was discovered later was that the driver does not even have a valid driver's license.
Yeah, we know that, but who owns the vehicle?
The ownership of the vehicle is under search, because as of that material time, the chassis number and the number plates has been sent to our motor vehicle administration.
Ogapiaro, that can be found at the touch of a button. In fact, you can find out the owner of that vehicle online as we speak. If you give me the number, I can give it to you the next 2 minutes. Who owns the vehicle?
It's for a private owner.
What is the name of the private owner of the vehicle? In this case, where two people are, why can't we know the owner of the vehicle? It is also important. Because which interest are we in? What is our major interest? The owner of the vehicle, or the people who have died, or the general public, so that everybody learns a lesson from it? Can you tell us who owns that vehicle? If you don't want to tell us, just say, I don't want. Don't tell us that you are still investigating the owner of the vehicle.
Sir, the owner of the vehicle identity will be provided as soon as we are through.
That is the problem with Nigeria. That car belonged to an agency. That driver is probably the driver of that agency, and that agency should be held liable. But you now, from the FRSA, are telling us the owner of the vehicle would be made available when? I'm not happy with this.
Soonest, sir.
I'm not happy with this. I have to take a short break. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll continue with this discussion, so don't go away.
After this. Thanks for calling Bastion HMO.
Since I signed up with Bastion HMO, I don't worry about hospital bills. I get access to top quality healthcare and still save enough for other things. They even help me pre-book my doctor's appointments. Bastion HMO also gives me access to over 1,700 hospitals and clinics with the freedom to switch whenever. I feel so in control of my finances and health.
Call 0800 Bastion or visit www.bastionhmo.com to purchase a plan that suits your needs. Bastion Health, the HMO that puts you in control.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now, now. It go rehydrate you, yeah, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat.
Osalobua. Baba, make you help me, oh. Make I dey shine my eyes. Make my enemies no see me, oh. Even when I dey sleep, make I no lose guard, oh. Baba, in short, just dey help me stay alert. As Airtel, they alert me anytime Yahoo people send spam message to take scam me, oh.
At Airtel, we have taken proactive steps to keep you safe from every spam activity with Airtel News Spam Alert service powered by AI. It scans text in real time with no app or setup needed. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Start your day and have a good time. Kivo Creamer. Where you need to have the break time. Kivo Creamer. If not tea, Papa Garita. Kivo Creamer. Kivo Creamer.
So, my pregnant wife, Eniola, had her cravings and nothing satisfied her. My neighbor, Mama Amaka, despite our tension, saved the day with amala and abula made with Mr. Chef chicken, all-purpose, and tomato masala cubes. With Mr. Chef, she's my hero.
Savor the taste of culture with a 2-finger crush of Mr. Chef's seasoning cubes. Available in beef, chicken, and crayfish seasoning cubes. Mr. Chef, taste home, taste culture.
Chef of life.
Aye, my head, oh. Make you say they no go finish you. Oh, yeah, take this Medic 5-5. Make you medic your headache. Now everybody confirm I'm the correct remedy for headache, oh. Medic 5-5 now. My name na Odunlade Adekola, and I be better hustler. From morning till night, now back to back. Work, traffic, noise. Sometimes it be like say your head go bust. But me, I the most smart. Once that headache show, I go straight for Medic 5-5. It dey work fast. It dey cool me down quick. I no get time to slow down. Life no dey wait. With Medic 5-5, I dey medic my headache.
Fast relief, use Medic 5-5. Oh, I don't get time to slow. Time no dey waste. I don't medic my headache,
Now, Orange Drugs Limited, the market Medic 5-5. If your body no tranga after 3 days, go see your doctor.
Biggie, I just saw your wife cooking in the kitchen and making calls on mobile phone. I told her it's not safe. She just loved me. Then she took me to your petrol generator at the backyard and sparked a lighter on the generator tank with fuel inside. I just pick grace, but the generator no catch fire. I can't ask her which magic power she take rub am. Which juju you put, I beg.
No be juju. Now explosion control they install inside my generator and cylinder tank. See, for me, my gas cylinder and generator no go fit explode again.
I beg, cut soap for me now. Me sef, I want fortify my gas cylinder and generator.
No problem. See, this na them websites www.explosioncontrol.ng or call 0805-606-2671.
Explosion Control Technology is approved by the Standard Organization of Nigeria. When fire for generator and gas cylinder, jam Explosion Control. Na odeshi.
From breaking headlines to the conversations around it, this is 99.3.
Why is it that the terrorists are killing us over 14 years? They could not sweep to action.
Because you would think if there was a government in this state, in this area, there is an expected disposition.
Security is everybody's duty. Where I'm staying, I've never even seen a policeman.
The FCC detains ex-AGF Bellamy.
I want government wants to come from one party to the other. That's all they focus on. Imagine it was PDP that is rolling over 24 budget. What the people have done in the media. I cannot waste my time to go to the polling booth to vote again anymore. It is over.
Stay informed, stay aware, join the conversation. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
This is Daily Digest with Jimi Disu.
Okay, you're welcome back to the Daily Digest with Jimi Disu, and we are talking about the Anthony Joshua issue, and we have Mr. Abraham, who is a specialist in luxury cars. We have Adenusi Patrick, all the way from Singapore, and then we also have Mr. Odusi, the Ogun State FRSC PRO. I think he's gone offline. We've sent a message back to him to please come online. I don't know, see, Patrick, how does it sound to you that the PRO of the FRSC cannot confirm to us who owned the vehicle and under whose employment the driver was.
Thank you. Okay. Well,
is it
necessary
for us to insist on knowing who owns the vehicle? I think so, because the company would also be liable at some point.
Yeah, the company actually should be liable because one, they should have insurance for the vehicle and the occupant of their vehicles. Also, they also need to be liable because from what the road safety officer said, he said the driver had no valid driver's license. So that's the company that owns that. There are companies that renders these escort services. So knowing the name of the company is actually not anything out of place, but because the way we do things in Nigeria, even if he knows it, he will not disclose because he has not gotten the nudge of his management to release the name.
That means that there's been some compromise, because the public. One of the reasons for knowing such things is that until otherwise stated, in fact, the FRSC, I don't know if they have the power to halt the operations of that company. If they put a driver on the road with such a vehicle with no valid driver's license, then that company is not competent to run such services. And so, we in case the FRSC is listening, will you please let us know the name of that company so that other people do not fall prey? That is my thinking. I don't know whether I'm being unduly difficult, but that is where the problem lies. It's not you can't protect the company in a situation like this. You need to protect the public. I don't know, Mr. Abraham. What do you think?
I just think because it's in court right now, they probably have some limits to what information they can
the issue of the owner. No, nobody can. You don't.
I think with the authorities for journalists who go out to do investigative journalism.
No, I believe the FRSC should have given us the name of the company, and in fact, it's not just the driver that should be on trial. The company should also be on trial
as well.
Yes. Yeah. What do you say, Patrick? I didn't say.
Yes, the ones that needs to face trial now are one, the driver of the escort, the lead vehicle in the front.
Yes.
The driver of that vehicle, and the company that they are working for.
Yes, because you are liable to certain things. I think that if I give my car to a driver who has no driver's license, surely I must have done something wrong.
Yeah. No, by extrapolation, right? If that driver is working for an organization, and some of these things that are being said now, like not having a valid driver's license.
You have a driver who overtakes from the right at such a high speed.
They'll definitely somewhat be complicit in an ideal situation.
I don't know. I hope our colleagues in the local. I'm out of service now. So okay. Well, I don't see the government got a lot of flack on this issue. I think some of it has been misplaced. Like the FRSC man said, the driver was way off the shoulder.
He was driving on the shoulder.
He was way off it.
No, the packed truck was off.
The truck was way off the road.
Way off the road, yes. So, I mean, people said... And then the issue of the ambulance is a bit tricky for me. Because it said, it was a Lagos State ambulance that came up eventually. But to be honest with you, there's some fluidity between Lagos and Ogun on that axis. I don't even think anybody knows where Lagos ends and where Ogun starts. I think there's enough to criticize this man for the Ogun State governor. But, there's enough. The state is in a mess as far as I'm concerned. But unfortunately, again, the criticism has gone far ahead of the facts on ground. So what is your take? Because we are highly critical about how government has been handling these issues.
Yeah, well, you see, the government the government is actually 85% complicit in this process.
85%.
85%.
So
now,
okay, go on.
Every road, every inch of the road is designed to speak to the driver. And these conversations are done through road markings and road signs. You discover that on most of our roads, there are no road markings, and there barely will you even find a sign.
But let's deal with this one.
Now, yeah, I'm going somewhere.
Okay.
Now, on that Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, it is the responsibility of the state government to ensure that they have a healthy ambulance system. Some time ago, an accident happened on that road during Fashola's era. That some truck caught fire. The Ogun State fire truck could not put out the fire from 10 p.m. till about 9 a.m. in the morning when I got there. I called the governor of Lagos. Fashola released the Lagos State fire service truck to come into Ogun State. In 10 minutes, they put out the fire.
So, okay, so but wait. I look, I'm not a fan of Dapo Abiodun. In the history of Ogun State, is the worst governor they ever had. But I'd like to look at this issue objectively. I don't think Dapo Abiodun has behaved well as a governor. Let's just put that aside. But when you say that they didn't have an ambulance, how are we sure an ambulance was not like... You can't have an ambulance every 1 kilometer or every 500 meters.
No. Easy. The first thing is, sir, where I am right now, when there's an incident, the first thing you do is you call the emergency number. The call center takes it and sends it to the whether it is police, whether it's fire service, whether it is ambulance. So in Ogun State, draw attention, call 200 people and ask them what is the emergency number. So even if they have ambulances, the communication between the incident point and them is non-existent.
Well, Ogun State is a wonderful place because when there was so much criticism about this ambulance issue, they put up a video of a row of 100 or whatever ambulances that were bought. We don't know by which government. We don't know
where are they stationed.
But again, I also think that lack of discipline by Nigerians themselves. You see, we are not in Singapore. We are in Nigeria here. We have our limitations. But I've been to countries.
To have limitations.
No, we have our limitations. That's it. We just must be. And rather than hyperbole, I'd like to talk to the situation directly and talk to our people. You must know the country you are living in. If you have an accident, there's nobody to come to carry you. Because, really, Anthony Joshua should not have been touched until the medical personnel arrived. Paramedic. Yeah, because even in carrying him, you don't know how much.
Insane environment.
Yes, but our environment is not sane. And my own prescription, and I don't think it will be same for a while, and my own prescription is to talk to people directly. That, look, you must stop this habit of overspeeding, of making certain assumptions. You must, there are certain things. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
You must, and especially our elites. This thing came out from this bad habit. That's why Captain Blades called me. He called me late in the night. I said, Okujimi, you have become a prophet. I said, how? He said there was an accident. I said, how did I prophesy it? He said, no. He said, I've always been saying that these bad habits we have would lead to a tragedy. And that's exactly what happened. Let me take, our lines are open. 0201 277 0993. And the female line is 0201 465 790. I think I have a caller now. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning, sir.
And good morning to all your guests in the house.
Just go straight to the point, please.
I don't want to give my name because I know some
make
people
your point. Make your point, please.
So my point is this: I want us to correct one motion because I worked with the federal government before, and right now I'm working with the private sector.
Yes.
This motion of not overtaking overtaking through the right is very wrong. It's very wrong. If they have gone through defensive driving training, there's what we call defensive driving training. And on each road, we have a lane marked that you are supposed to maintain for example, 40 kilometers per hour. If you are on 40, you're supposed to be on a certain lane. And there's a vehicle on that lane that is maintaining 60. And you have to overtake that vehicle. And you are on for that vehicle, or you are driving an escort, and that vehicle refuses to leave that lane for you. You have to overtake through the right. Then on that scenario that happened, with my experience driving in this country and outside the country, if you are driving an escort and you are overtaking, and another vehicle from the left lane, which is the fast lane, waves towards your side, there's no any other place you can go than to wave to your right hand side. And that is exactly what happened to that guy. If they are going with an escort and you are moving close to each other, and a vehicle from the other lane try to come in between you and your escort, there's nothing the other driver behind will do than to wave. But because he could not control the speed of their movement, that's what leads to what happened in that scenario. So saying they should not overtake through the right lane, if you are a driver and you have gone through defensive driving an expatriate outside of the country, you know that you have to overtake through the right and you have to maintain a certain speed.
Well, I can't verify this.
Can I do it?
Wait. I can't verify it. 1, 2. It doesn't make much sense to me because there was no incident. It wasn't as if there was an armed robbery or there was anybody chasing it.
There's no need for defensive driving.
So there's no need for defensive driving. I don't understand. Yes, you were saying something. Yes.
Okay, so now the caller needs to understand that Lagos-Ibadan Expressway is a 3-lane road. So when on a 3-lane road or a 2-lane road, if the speed limit is 100 kilometers per hour, all the 3 lanes are 100 kilometers per hour. Now the incident in question, so that he can pick it properly, is that there are 3 vehicles on the lane, all of them going in the same direction. So there is a shoulder of the road which nobody is supposed to drive on, except you have a problem. And then you go there to pull up to check what your issue is. Where they drove that they crashed into that truck is that they have formed the 4th lane, which is our usual habit. When they say they were overtaking on the right, it meant that the lead vehicle that was driving on the shoulder has raised dust because it is not paved. So that would have blocked the view of the vehicle that crashed into that truck.
You know what is just occurring to me? I'm trying to remember if I've ever seen, when even the Prime Minister moves in the UK, is at a relative slow speed. And even if you had to attack whatever, I don't see how one of the options would be to move to the right lane. Except, of course, it was full attack.
Uncle Jimmy, I think what the caller got wrong. Yes, you can overtake on the right, but not on the shoulders. And he's assuming...
Oh, not on the shoulder.
Yeah, that vehicle was parked on the shoulder, not on the 3 lane. Yes, on either of the 3 lanes. If there are obstruction and the other person is moving slowly, you can overtake via the right lane. But going on to the shoulder, that's not advice, and I think that's against the rule.
Also, I am one of those who want to be sure what is in front of me.
Yeah.
So even if he wasn't speeding excessively, apparently the escort car covered him. The escort car probably
generated dust.
Minus the dust self, it covered him. He was able to move her, but he was following the escort vehicle.
Yes,
I think that we need to the government needs to put a stop to the abuse of this escort whatever. It's been thoroughly abused. The fact, why would you have if you need that kind of people I will expect to need an escort, maybe the governor or somebody, and the presence on the road is so that nobody, I don't think anybody is
engaging with them. Yeah,
will be engaging with them. But every other person now, every big man wants to buy an escort car. And of course, the cost of pickups There was a time you couldn't get a brand new Hilux in this country. I had to go to Dubai. I had a job to supply Hilux. We couldn't get any at that time. Bought up all by all this. The reason for using the vehicle itself is now become more of a security vehicle.
Utility.
Professor Wole Soyinka, in his time, he put up. I remember there was a time there was a ban on strobe lights and horns. I think the gentleman from Ogun State is back. The FRSC. Hello, can you hear me, sir? No, he's gone.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you can hear me.
I'm with you, sir. I can hear you live.
We didn't know that you are back. So you still want... when are you going to tell us the owner of this vehicle, please? Where can we get the information from you?
Very soon, sir, you get the full
how soon with the FRSC? You've already charged the driver to court. Aren't you going to charge the owner of the vehicle to court?
Sir.
Aren't you going to charge the owner of the vehicle to court?
Everything.
Huh?
Everything's in the pipeline because it's in the pipeline.
You've already charged the driver. You've charged the driver. The case has been referred to Max.
Yes, sir.
So why is the issue of the owner of the vehicle in the pipeline?
Now, why I said it's in the pipeline is that it's on course. That's why I said very soon it will be made known to the public. It will be.
Let us sound a note of warning because we have the public and they call in. It would be sad. It would be sad if the FRSC does not make it known to the Nigerian people, the owner of that vehicle, who employed the driver without a valid driver's license and has led in the deaths of 2 people and one of Nigeria's greatest ambassadors. Now his career would have ended. I'd like you to take this message back to the FRSC. We want to know who owns that vehicle and who put a driver without a valid driving license. So we hope you get to the pipeline soon. Hold on, sir. We have a call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning.
Yeah, my name is Femi, calling from Elegushi.
Yes, sir.
Uncle Jimmy, I please, I will want if there will be a situation whereby police can step into this with the FRS to unveil some certain things quickly.
Yes.
And secondly, I also see the fact for a VIP to be alive, the VIP should be the driver of himself. How? Not by him driving directly, but should be monitoring the driver and tell the driver on which speed will limit to go. Because I've been with certain VIP who direct their driver, hey, stop here, this is how you go. Hey, you are going too much for the sake of his life.
Yes, but also, sir, look, we were talking of dirty December. These people came from abroad. It's not too much for them to go to a responsible agency to have a driver who knows his onions.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, that's what's done all over the world.
Yes, and I think the agency should be prosecuted. That is why
I'm surprised the man says it, but he has assured us it is still in the pipeline. When the pipeline bursts, we will know.
This type of pipeline is unusual. It shouldn't be like that because you are not telling us.
Okay, sir. Okay, hello, good morning. Where's that? Let me see. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning.
So, this is Ezekiel calling from Agbara.
Yes.
Yeah, so, as I'm even talking, I'm a driver. I park now to establish this program. The driver is quite unprofessional. Secondly, as you are insisting, the company that employed that person, driving without a driver license, the company also should be prosecuted.
Yes.
Because I drive SS factories also, and we use escort. But in our defensive driving, you are told no matter how the person is in hurry, you are to consider your life, the life of the person you are even driving, because you are driving to protect him, and you are not driving to kill him.
Yes.
So when they said that vehicle had accident and they saw the video, I look at it, the truck is out of the road entirely.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Your 1 minute is up.
The truck that the vehicle go and hit is entirely out of the road.
Okay, thank you, sir. I'd like to take a closing moment now because we have to leave anytime from now. The lady sitting next to me is itching to start her program. Can I have your closing remarks, sir? I didn't see.
Okay, well, I will say this way: too many brilliant lives, students, professionals, athletes, parents, citizens of Nigeria has been cut short abruptly in avoidable circumstances.
Yes.
So one government should ensure that our roads are properly marked, signages are on our roads, and 90% of incidents are usually human errors.
Okay, thank you very much.
So all of us should do all within our reach to stay within the law, follow the required speed limit.
Thank you very much. I don't see. We've run out of time. Is Mr. Dusi there, the PRO?
Yes, sir.
What are your closing remarks, please?
I would like to say that it is said that to obey is better than sacrifice.
Yes.
Little obedience would have saved the whole thing. And we passengers in the vehicle, like the other person said, we should take responsibility of our own safety.
Okay.
It is paramount.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Nice having you. We'll come back to you maybe in about a week's time and see if you are ready to open the pipe for us to know the owner of the vehicle. But we will not relent until we know. And it's better to tell us who the owner is than to leave people to start speculating in the social media.
No, you will get to know the owner. No problem, sir.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's the two of us here now.
Yeah, just say that the LX series of Toyota of Lexus, they are very good. They have passive and active
but not
safety
all of us
features.
can buy this 200. Not all of us can.
Yeah, no, it's just to point to the fact that what the incident that occurred has little to do with the vehicle itself. It's our behavior.
I'm going to have to bring you back because we need to talk about vehicles. Yeah. What vehicles we should buy, what vehicles should not touch at all. We are going to look into issues like that.
You want me to be sued, Uncle Jimmy?
No. I will give you we'll put you in a pipeline. That's how it is. I'll be back again tomorrow. Mrs. Fashanu will be here to break the year with her agony day. Mrs. Fashanu will be here. I'd like to thank you all. Thank you, Oga PRO. Thank you, Identity Patrick. What's coming up next, madam?
What's up, Lagos?
That's not how you say it now.
What do you mean that's how we say it now?
You don't make that. No, is this
even whisper it?
This is the 2026 edition. What's up, Lagos comes up next.
About the big stories and more.
Nigeria's newly appointed service chiefs have officially assumed duty, promising fresh strategies.
It's not just a proposal. What about enforcement? Our judiciary has made a laughing mock center.
So why these people will leave the main problem and look for the one that is not important?
I've rendered homeless now. They can just go to places. Is that what the government is saying?
A system that has become so corrupt that men have sold their souls for bread.
Proposes 6 new states. I thank the nation for not using the word approve.
How will that people feel? And how will they think? How will they want to see this country?
It's as if we are dead psychologically.
Because there is that propensity for officers to become political.
Everywhere you look in Nigerian football, we are failing spectacularly.
It's your station for talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Conversation captures everything that makes a great conversation.
Nigerian English is not exactly standard English.
It will only produce results if we have judges that have fear of God.
Many women may not realize they are anemic until it's quite severe.
When you say baby factory, is it that they used to build industry?
Why? Nigeria Info. We'll be right back. No matter where you are, city or out of town, you deserve a great, reliable connection. The Airtel 5G Smart Connect not only delivers that, but also gives you unlimited data to stream, download, and browse in your home or office. It also comes with wider coverage and super fast speed, all for just 25,000 naira. Visit the nearest Airtel shop to start enjoying unlimited data now. Airtel.
Auntie, you are enjoying, only you. Peppered rice, amala, nkwobi, masa, cake, and now ice cream. I hope you have Justifies on you.
Justifies? I never leave home without it.
That's right, Gestifees, the new natural effervescent powder for an instant refreshing relief from heartburn and stomach indigestion. Just add Gestifees into a cup of water, drink, and you're good to go. Gestifees, your relief on the go. Gestifees is from the House of Gestede. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Made and marketed by Ranbaxy Nigeria Limited, a Sun Pharma company.
Who cares for your skin? Who makes you shine? Who makes you win? Yeah. Get ready, Nigeria! Win your share of 3 billion naira in the Nivea Double the Care, Double the Shine promo. Buy a Nivea promo bottle today. Scratch the card on the bottle and dial *7022* your unique code #. Follow the prompt to win 1,000 naira instant airtime and an all-expense paid trip to watch Real Madrid in Spain for 10 lucky winners. This offer is valid while stock lasts. Terms and conditions apply. Start scratching. Start winning. Start shining. Nivea is for skin.
Babes, I will be taking you to my village to introduce you to my parents.
Mr. Man, you have jammed my jeep.
Abi, you did not see me trafficate me.
Just fix it, period, or call your insurance company.
Basically, insurance again. Bros, I don't get you.
What? You don't have Cornerstone third-party insurance policy that cover up to 3 million naira when you hit a car or damage your property?
Shield your vehicle today with the Cornerstone third-party insurance that covers up to 3 million naira for third-party vehicle or property damages. You can also get Cornerstone comprehensive insurance that covers both accidental damage, loss, or damage resulting from fire or theft, and lots more.
Call 0201-280-6500 or visit cornerstone.com.ng now. Cornerstone, the future assured.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
This is where it all connects, all in one place.
Federal government says it is winning the war on terrorism.
Our president is there. This promise will never come to pass.
That he feels somewhat insecure just by the measure of his money.
Most of us don't even know the nooks and crannies of Nigeria. If everybody die, which voice is going to speak?
Yes, and Wike is one of the major actors in the demise of the PDP.
Getting justice in Nigerian court is not possible.
The news, conversation, information, and more. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. This is The Voice Note on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
I get money in my agency for studies on Africa's potential to process mangoes. But I don't get the money to say, can you help me build the pilot plant? It's $3 million. Can you help me combine your aid from the Dutch government with a processing company where you put part of the money and I build a pilot plant to show President that he can process his mangoes and stuff and put it on Tesco in London? That's what I want to see in the food crisis now. Not just the emergency, but how we combine in public PPP, combine ODA with some private sector venture capital to help these countries link to global markets. So I raise the issue of corporate social responsibility because let us face it, today Africa is washed with minerals. That's why the investment is coming. And by the way, in spite of lack of rule of law and democracy, they're coming in to sign contracts with us. But can we have a CSR, a corporate social responsibility that says to these companies to say, hey, we want to know the revenues. We want to see that you don't import chickens to feed your local workers, but you help our farmers produce the chicken. Can we have a common value system with CSR for everybody, whether it's Chinese, American, whatever company? Because today it is the reality that our comparative advantage is still minerals. What we want to see today, after 50 years of training with the world, is will these companies also say, you know something? It is in our enlightened self-interest that we also invest in agribusiness.
To the home of conversations.
Federal government secures release of 100 kidnapped school children.
The swift and the explicit precision these people use is so surprising.
Have you seen that Nigeria government have